domestic abuse allegations against a top White House official are causing a new shakeup at the White House this morning. Staff Secretary Rob Porter, gatekeeper to the Oval Office, is on his way out after his two ex-wives claimed that he abused them. One of them says he punched her in the face.
Rob Porter calls the charges false and outrageous. He could leave as early as today. Julianna Goldman is at the White House. Julianna, good morning.
Good morning. Well, the role of staff secretary is one of the most important jobs in the White House. They oversee every piece of paper that lands on the president's desk, from articles to classified briefing materials.
He is going to be leaving the White House.
White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said presidential aide Rob Porter personally decided to resign. Porter's first wife, Colby Holderness, shared photos with the Intercept website showing what her face looked like after he allegedly punched her while on vacation. In a statement, Porter said, "These outrageous allegations are simply false," but admitted he had taken the photos. His second wife, Jennifer Willoughby, detailed the abuse with the Washington Post.
Within a matter of a couple of weeks after being married, I was aware of his temper. He came and grabbed me by the shoulders here and pulled me out of the shower in a rage.
Initially, the administration came to Porter's defense. Sanders described him as having exemplary character. Chief of Staff John Kelly said Porter was a man of integrity. But Kelly later amended his statement to say he was shocked by the new allegations. Willoughby told FBI investigators in January of 2017 about what she says was his abusive past. The FBI shared those allegations with the White House 10 months later.
I told them all of the details of my marriage, including verbal and emotional abuse. They were also made aware of the protective order that I signed.
Sources tell CBS News Porter's full security clearance was then delayed. It's not clear if he ever received full clearance. As staff secretary, Porter would vet every single document before it got to the president's desk, including classified materials.
I would be surprised if you could do it without full security clearance.
Catherine Dunn-Tempest studies the presidency for the Brookings Institution.
The staff secretary is sort of what makes the wheels turn every single day.
CBS News has also learned that Porter is dating White House Communications Director Hope Hicks, and she was one of the staffers involved in drafting the earlier statements defending Porter.
Julianna, Chief of Staff Kelly said these were new allegations, but they weren't. The FBI had given this information to the White House. So how did the White House handle it? Did they look into them, or did they look for a workaround to his security clearance questions?
Well, John, that's right. I mean, as you just said, the White House learned about these allegations in November. We know that in December, Porter was considering leaving, but he didn't. And in fact, his role was recently expanded, dealing with more policy issues, even helping to draft the State of the Union, and all of this with the full support of the White House Chief of Staff.
Julianna, thanks.